Hi, welcome back channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, we got third in the third competitions. I have no choice but to complete 100% of the event map. I will share with you later on why so. So right now, 3 stars container. Oh, it's just a rare train. Alright, do not forget Crusader. The code itself, you can get 25 event keys. Alright, so as I mentioned, I was having a really good time with 99% because it just means that the quantities of delivery is smaller. Once you hit 100%, everything will change. EP size will drop as small as possible, but the quantity size will increase as large as possible. So that is an added premium once you complete 100%. Unfortunately, I couldn't rehold that progress because the fact that I'm being stuck with only, I think, one job and I can't do anything with all the dispatchers sitting now. So no choice but to collect the last job, which is the one that complete 100% itself. Okay, so you can see here, this is the progress itself. When we're going to do is really fight really hard to make sure we climb to the top spot, and we're going to do this. We collected the last job because we are stuck with the fact that we can't do anything, and only when we collected this one, then we have free up another job. Otherwise, I've been working always on 2 jobs itself. So really nice with the full map completed. This if you've seen my previous video on the previous Halloween, there was a very shining ray from the sky, but this time around that doesn't have that. But just take a look at this from this angle. Actually, look at the castle. It seems like a 2 eyes with a mouth. Alright, just to show you closer. Take a look. This is what I meant. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Alright, the castle looks like this. Alright, so we have a few more jobs right now, and that makes life easier, and we should be able to get more EP and up that. The fact that the quality has increased, though, really have to work really hard. Unfortunately, as you can see in the thumbnail itself, I got third. It's because jammers. Unexpectedly, we have 2 jammers this time around in the group, i.e. number 1 and number 2. The first jammer, of course, is very obvious. Easily, I think 100 over points to 200 points behind us. The next moment is 200 points ahead of us. So it's impossible to get 400 points all of a sudden. So definitely a huge jammer. Really congratulate to him for spending so much in the game so that we can have a free game. So the other jammer is nothing new. It's the same old player that beats me every time. At the last juncture, the last couple of seconds, we did the same thing. I collected my last job, and he basically spent maybe collect the same job and probably with some gems as well. I'm not too sure on that though, but obviously the first stop spot is a jammer for sure. That is always the case. It's really unfortunate. Pixel Federation wants to picture the game in this manner to allows people who can spend able to climb higher. So you can see here, this is currently what we are doing, fighting really close neck to neck, and suddenly next moment you'll witness the jammer climbing ahead of us by a lot. So this is unfortunately the case. So really when you have really no jobs to do, you have no choice but to complete 100%. I truly understand that because that's what I'm facing right now. So can see the EP small, quantities really huge. If you do not want to face this situation, you could plan really well. So so the jammer is currently at 4th position. We will come to that later on, where you can see a huge difference. At this juncture, the jammer probably haven't woke up yet, so only when he wakes up to his shock itself that he realized he's at the 4th position. Probably throw a few hundred gems in and propel all the way with a very good few hundred gaps ahead of us. So what we really wish to do right now is really prioritize. You can see here we are easily, I think, 200 away. So the other one that I'm really worried with is always the top scorer of the team. Every time with him, I know it's unlikely I'll beat it. So unfortunate, the 3rd place, short of about 60 coins from the 2nd. Otherwise, we would have sufficient for this 1000 event coins train. But that is life. I mean, end of the day, we know we try our best, and I think that's all we can do. So really, sometimes it is disappointing at times, but I think that's perfectly fine. Considered ourselves lucky already. Managed to get one first, I think a second, and now a third. With just a bit more of effort in the fourth competition. By the way, the fifth one is the last one. So make sure you get that train in. Really hoping we can get all the trains, and including that special building, because special building is really something that is very important. 80 capacity, oh, not capacity, sorry, but that 80 population, yes, plus 80, so it's a lot. It takes you a lot of upgrading effort to get 80, but just getting a building itself is 80, so it's really fantastic on there. So always do housekeeping as usual to make sure your warehouse is clear, so you can put in more stuff itself. Okay, so that's what I all regularly do, all because of the tiny warehouse that I have. Okay, if you have a large warehouse, congratulations, you need not do this very tedious work. Alright, so at this juncture we are still leading. Was quite happy with the progress so far. Managed to propel up, all thanks to that 97 EP job, which is the last job. And with that, we got more jobs to do. Well, we don't have idling dispatcher, that's really important. My part-time dispatchers went back, so I left with 9 again. So for those with a lot of dispatchers, really wonderful, right? I mean, you can do really fast. Alright, so really some tips as usual. Starting late is one, 99% is another one, that you really have to perform all this strategy to apply to win, especially when you're free to play. For Android players, you can get actually gems from playing affiliated games, and you can gem all you want, right? But unfortunately, Apple players like myself, we do not have that luxury of gems, and we don't even have a single gem from those games and whatnot. So we have about 100 points from the second place at this juncture. I thought that was quite good, but very next moment, really very shocking, it happens here. Easily 200 plus points propel upwards is impossible without spending gems, so it's a jammer for sure. This jammer is already 1002, there's no way you can climb up. My last job, the last thing I collect is 39. I'm gonna wait for a couple of seconds, hoping to win the second place. At the last moment, you can see here, really excited, hoping for a couple more seconds to go. I'm counting down at the 4-second mark or 5-second mark. I'll do that, and you can see what happens later on, right? So now this is a really exciting moment. Let's quickly take a look and see what we did. Really unfortunate, we didn't get this. I was hoping we would get this this round, but no, we are short by probably 30, yeah, just 30 coins away. Kind of disappointed though, but yeah, that's life. I tried my best. Probably next round. Alright, take a very nice look, a nice walk around the map to show you. Oh, that's disgusting, bloody. Dracula, roller coaster, all with blood. Oh, that's dangerous, do not go there. So definitely there's another place you can find him at filled with bats, his castle. Alright, so really interesting town here. Who would like to stay here though? Alright, so you can see there the castle, and of course the other parts of the map lighted up already, so it's all 100%. Oh, this is interesting. This is the part I'm curious about. I was hoping there was a completion, but no, there isn't any completion to that. The trains basically just fly over the pirate ship. So this is another interesting bit here, which is trains going around 360, right? So it's really beautiful here. We can see a couple of trains moving at the same time. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so of course the twins is here, and this is the part that I do not understand. We'll come to that later on. Have a closer look at that missing part above the pirate ship. How does the train moves from one end to the other, and did they fly? I'm not too sure. Can you see? Are they flying? Are they flying above the ship? There isn't any track there. Are they floating? Oh, that's a very interesting bit, eh? Okay, so I think they are floating. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Time for rest well before the next battle ahead. Goodbye.